everyone, and welcome. Welcome to SolutionMall. Today, I want to introduce something different, a different way to think about CRM. Because if you're a system integrator or you run a B2B project business, you already know this. Most CRM systems stop working the moment a deal is marked closed won. But for us, that's not the finish line. That's the beginning of the most important work. So, Solution Mall CRM is not just another CRM. We built it as a complete B2B business ecosystem. It manages the full life cycle from the first customer conversation to quotation to procurement to delivery and even payment. And in the next few minutes, I'll show you why this closed loop view is so critical for real world B2B success. Let's start with a problem we all know: fragmentation. Traditional CRMs are great at managing customers, opportunities, and quotations, but once the deal is won, everything gets disconnected. Procurement is handled somewhere else. Delivery is tracked in another tool. Invoices live in finance software. Logistics is managed in emails, chats, spreadsheets. Your business is continuous, but your systems are not. And when systems are fragmented, information gets lost, decisions become untraceable, and you never get a true single source of truth. That fragmentation is exactly what Solution Mall CRM was designed to solve. Now, here's a key insight in B2B projects. A closed deal is not the end, it's the midpoint, because the most complex and the most risky work happens after the sale. Think about what comes next. You still need to control procurement costs. You need to ensure the delivered configuration matches the quote. You need to manage logistics. You need to track invoices and payments. These processes are connected. They're high risk, and they're where most project failures happen. So if post-sale operations are disconnected from your CRM, you're not seeing the real business. You're seeing an ideal version. And that's why we built Solution Mall CRM on a different principle. And that principle is simple. Business must be continuous. Business must be closed loop. If a system only manages before the sale, it cannot support real B2B operations long term. So we structurally integrated everything into one logic: procurement, quotation, orders, delivery, and financial actions. That means information flows naturally. Decisions are recorded, everything is traceable, and nothing gets lost between systems. This isn't about adding more features, it's about building the right architecture. And from that architecture, 5 core capabilities emerge: capabilities that transform daily operations. So what are those 5 capabilities? Solution Mall CRM delivers 5 core modules that work together as one ecosystem. First, quotation management to eliminate version chaos. Second, project and opportunity lifecycle management to give full visibility over long projects. Third, product and solution asset management to centralize technical and commercial knowledge. Fourth, customer lifecycle management. So customer knowledge belongs to the company, not individuals. And fifth, delivery and repeat business management. So the system continues after the sale. Now let's go through them one by one. Let's start with quotation management. This is where many system integrators face their first major challenge. You create quote after quote, version after version, and they end up scattered everywhere. Different files, different emails, different chats, and that's how mistakes happen. Wrong prices, wrong configurations, wrong assumptions. Solution Mall CRM fixes this with a centralized quotation system. Every version is tracked, every pricing decision is recorded, and the logic stays visible. Internally, you gain cost clarity. Externally, customers see a clean, understandable solution. And for many teams, this reduces quotation cycle time dramatically and eliminates pricing errors. Next, let's talk about project visibility. Now let's move to project and opportunity lifecycle management, because system integrator projects are long, complex, and constantly changing. Without visibility, projects become unpredictable, and risks build up silently. So in Solution Mall CRM, projects are the core organizing unit. Every opportunity follows a structured life cycle. Communication is captured, actions are recorded, decisions are traceable. That means managers operate on facts, not assumptions. You detect risk earlier, you learn faster, and you build repeatable execution. Now, to support that, we also need something else. We need centralized product knowledge. Here's the third capability: product and solution asset management. In most B2B companies, product knowledge is fragmented. Engineers hold specs, procurement holds pricing, sales holds proposal documents, and nobody has the full picture. So teams duplicate work, knowledge gets lost, and every new project feels like starting from zero. Solution Mall CRM solves this by building a shared asset library, technical specs, pricing, logistics, documentation, all connected in one place. So, when you start a new project, you reuse structured knowledge from previous ones. This transforms product knowledge from personal experience into reusable company assets. Next, let's talk about the most valuable asset of all: your customers. Now, the fourth capability: customer lifecycle management. In B2B, customers are not simple leads. They have multiple stakeholders, long decision cycles, complex relationship history, and here's the real risk: when employees leave, customer knowledge disappears. So, Solution Mall CRM treats customers as first class business objects. Customer profiles are structured, projects and opportunities are linked. History is preserved. That means customer knowledge becomes company knowledge. You reduce turnover risk, you build deeper relationships, and you increase customer lifetime value. And now we reach the fifth capability: what happens after delivery? Here's the fifth capability: delivery and repeat business management. Because delivery should not be the end of the relationship, it should be the beginning. But in many businesses, after delivery, documents disappear, and repeat business depends on memory. We don't accept that. Solution Mall CRM treats delivery as a transition point, not an end point. Project data stays accessible. Follow up actions can be planned. Configurations and documents remain ready. So when customers expand, upgrade, or maintain systems, you respond faster, you respond more accurately, and you capture repeat revenue that competitors miss. Now, to support all of this, we made one critical design decision: the two order system. Let's talk about the two order system. This is one of the most important design choices we made, because in B2B, you live in two realities. Internally, you need cost control, you need BOQ detail, you need procurement visibility. Externally, customers need clarity. They want a complete solution, not a confusing list of parts. So we separate these two perspectives on purpose. The procurement order shows your internal cost structure. The quotation order shows a clear customer facing solution. And the key is conversion. With one click, the full system structure, currency, and margin logic are applied automatically. You keep internal control, and customers get clean pricing. Now, once you have that, the next challenge is document evolution. In real B2B business, documents don't happen in one step, and they evolve. So Solution Mall CRM uses an evolutionary document system. It starts with RFQ, then evolves into a procurement order, then becomes a quotation order, and finally transforms into a sales order. The important part is this: documents are not recreated, they convert forward with one click, and they inherit history. Every change is recorded. Every past state is preserved. Everything stays traceable. This isn't complexity. It's information, integrity, and the flow continues beyond the sales order. Here's what makes Solution Mall CRM fundamentally different. We don't stop at the sales order. We continue to manage pro forma invoices, payment records, logistics progress, delivery status, and everything stays linked to the original structure and the configuration, the quotation logic, and the procurement reality. So, from the first customer signal to final delivery and final payment, every critical business node is visible, and you see exactly what was quoted, what was procured, what was delivered, what was invoiced, and what was paid. No missing information, no hidden decisions, no surprises at the end. That's what closed loop B2B management really means. From the outside, SolutionMall CRM may look like it manages many things, but internally it follows one principle. We respect the real complexity of B2B business. Customers are complex, projects evolve, products are configured systems, quotations are living documents. Delivery is not the end, it's the start of long term relationships. When a system truly supports these realities, it stops being just a management tool. It becomes business infrastructure. It becomes the backbone of how your company operates. And that's the difference between Solution Mall CRM and traditional CRM systems. Now, let me wrap everything together. So let's bring it all together. Solution Mall CRM is no longer a traditional CRM. It's a complete B2B business ecosystem built around system structure, built for real world delivery, and built for the full life cycle. Customers and opportunities, projects and solutions, products and configurations, procurement, quotation and orders, delivery, logistics, invoices and payments, everything connected, everything traceable in one coherent system. And that's where the real value is. Not in a single feature, but in how everything works together to support the full reality of B2B operations. If you'd like to see how it works in practice, visit crm.solutionmall.com or contact us for a demo video and use case walkthrough at marketing@solutionmall.com. Thank you.